Going on, guys? We're back. We're on with actually Goon Squad versus Guerillas. These guys are getting lobbied up as we speak. I do have player cards, but I'll have to update them real quick. So just 1 minute. All right. We got the Guerillas here first, who we will go ahead and highlight. You do have Widow coming in for Semi, who was the tier 1 for the Guerillas. But now we're sitting with Sasuke, Magic, Sketchy, and Widow. A switch up late split. But we'll see how the Guerillas play today. And on the other side, we have the Goon squad. You got Nick getting some help from Celium as well. Chop, Benny Boy, and Shark Bait. They're looking to form a good first match today. Let's see who we can get a win from. We are all just about ready and lobbied up for Goon Squad and Guerillas, though. Hardpoint, Blackheart, Map 1. Here any minute now in Winners Round 1. I want to say Hellhounds might have closed it out there. I saw them up by quite a bit. But not sure if Hellhounds officially won that. If anybody's in here knows. All right, guys. We're on Blackheart for map 1. And here we are. Goon Squad, Guerillas. We're getting a restart. So Hellhounds, I'm guessing pulled it out. I'll go ahead and update the bracket here. Appreciate it, guys. Hellhounds get the W, but at what cost? Hellhounds making their way through. And actually, we'll update that as we get back in, as we are loading up. Map 1. Goon Squad Guerillas. We should be good to go after the restart. And we will start out with Widow here. Heading out P3 side through window. Players flooding through time early on P1. Trades are in. Effective on the side of the Goon Squad early. Sharkbait bouncing across the walls, looking for kills, and does find one. Not quite able to pick up the second. Benny Boy here, window, finding a kill out of it, and getting the break. Hellhounds went off some shit. I saw some restarts. I wasn't able to listen necessarily, but I guess I'll probably hear about it. Chop 5-0 taken down. First death for him. Nick here for 1. A lot of time picked up on P1 here for the Goon Squad. Not a second given up. Great close range map for sub-type players. Nick has that in hand. And he's still finding kills as well. Trying to get through bounce, and does just that. Drop for 2 in the back. He's up to 7-1. I mean, this is dominance from the Goon Squad so far, from what we've seen. I look over, it says 3-0. Next series, please. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the Guerillas can give us something here, but man, not even a second game for the Guerillas so far. Benny Boy eventually taken down. About 15 seconds of scrap. Once again, nice hold here from Sharkbait. Not quite able to find enough to get the break. Got Widow working through the back. He picks up a big kill. He's going to hold out the spawns for his team for now. Much time still picked up. It's going to be Magic here on the break for the Guerillas. And here's where the Guerillas work themselves back into the game. They can get themselves within about a 20-point game if they can take down the rest of this time. But a lot of contest in. It's Nick for a 3-piece, looking for another. And teammate picks it up. But Nick still finding kills, just picking up any weapon he can off the ground. Back to a 50-point lead. Heading over to P4 where Sharkbait is set up. And able to find a kill as well. Big start for him, 11-6. Benny Boy taking down on time. Big 2 from Widow there. Widow works out another kill. Guerillas just trying to hold as long as possible. Widow picking up quite a few kills. Sketchy trying to make the play from mid, and he's going to have the timing to find one. Sketchy for 2. He's from Sketchy. Sketchy finding a third. A big nade coming across. No trophy down for the Guerillas, but they are working themselves right back into this game. Nick finding one. Here comes the chow from the mid. Team nade does come in from Chop, but the break is there. And still about a 30-point deficit for the Guerillas. They're trying to work their way back over Sasuke actually challenging old here. Finds the kill. That gives you the info on the spawns. Number 2, Sharkbait left on an island, but finding the kills, getting the spawns for his team. Big moment for the Goon Squad there. We'll go over to a listen in.
Another one. Nice.
Dead!
So we
Shit,
can go.
one square.
Dead!
Nice. One's in the back. One's in the back.
Yep, in the back and on the hop up.
Back, dead. One on point. One on point. Nice.
That's one.
Nice, big time
Get
here.
that shit.
I'm soaking this shit.
Mid.
Not even peeking.
I'm watching mid.
I'm
P1
watching side
absolutely
up.
widow.
I'm watching side. Dead!
P1
Nice.
dead.
Another
P1.
P1. Another one P1.
Dead!
Fucking
Shit's dead!
Shit. Good shit.
Yep. I'm soaking this last time.
One bullet here. Nice.
Dubs. Coming out of Dubs. He's gonna go in her.
Why is my game feel like shit?
Dubs, sweet.
I'm on a 30 ping, I mean. Yep, P1.
Window dead. Hold on, I'm going around the back.
Sit this
He's
together,
close
boys.
left. Close left. He's gonna be box right.
Sasuke one shot. Three there.
Sasuke dead.
Right.
Sasuke dead. Dubs,
P2 side,
Dubs,
P2 side.
Two there.
Sketchy
Big
half
time
up.
here, boys.
Magic one shot.
I took one shot. Literal one.
Oh, yep.
Dubs,
So
dubs,
weak,
dubs.
man. Sketchy.
Yeah,
On
we
point.
need to hit this. We need to be hitting this together. We're kind of just solo
Yep.
flying.
Yep, we're all here together.
New.
I'm
here,
inside.
He's weak.
I got
Enter,
kills
enter.
from the side.
I'm switching to SMG real quick.
Yep, P2 side. Let's go, boys.
All right, solid listen in from the guys over on the Goon Squad, but Guerillas working themselves right back in this game. We'll flip to the other side, see how the Guerillas are sounding. Appreciate that tier 1, Swizz.
Yeah, I got a little too aggressive. I hit P4 on P4 side. Watch P4 top. Now weak.
Two in time, both weak. Two in time, both weak. Both in one shot. Make sure we throw
No,
nades
wait,
to the
yeah,
stuns.
2 in time, 2 in time.
Throw nades to the stuns.
Yep, dude, there's no shot.
No, one shot weak front. Alright, play new. Everybody set up new. I have a hellstorm here.
We can't use them, I don't think.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, they said it last night.
Nick is absolutely.
I'm getting in our D back. One's in our D back.
One's P4 magic, I think. I saw shoulder.
Got one in the D back.
Nick weak in time.
In new, Nick weak.
We gotta get him out of time, otherwise they're gonna close him on front.
He's one shot in time, bro. Two front.
Benny one shot, nice.
Nice, I'm spawning out. Nice. They're spawning
Come on,
like, they got parallel to me. They're spawning like
They're all
P4.
spawning front. All front.
I'll pick up mid.
Destroying your trophy.
I have your whole mid.
Nice catch.
Nice.
Watch your deep pinch. Last time might be deep pinch.
No one, yeah, box right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Keep putting him in.
You have
Weak
15,
P1, weak P1.
15 lead.
I got your help mid. There's no point.
Nice. Get it. Let's get out.
I'm getting out. I'm
Yeah,
P2
get
right
out.
now.
He's back time. Nice. Alright,
Yeah.
get out.
They just
Leave
spawn
him.
behind us. Get out. Leave me.
I got chop in the back new. We're good. No. Dead. Let's go.
Nice,
Come
but-
on.
On time. Mark. Nice.
Hey, I have your whole mid. Focus
I got your
front.
front. They
Focus
can't come
front.
front. They can't come front. I got your front right now. I got your front. Just watch your back. Everybody watch your back. Oh, one front. Okay.
Yeah, focus front. In the back. Nice.
I got the back, I got
Now
the
focus
back
front. I'll get mid off solid. I got mid off solid.
Outer. He's sitting back.
One mid right now. He's gonna be mid.
Yeah.
All right, guys, both teams sounding great. We got a close game here. Guerillas actually taking the lead. Up about 25 points. Heading over to P5. Some nice scrap picked up by the Goon Squad, but they're still going to be down. Magic. Nice kill there. Eventually taking down Sasuke on ult. Just giving a contest out for a few seconds. And there's the 20-point lead for the Guerillas and the hold on P5 as well. They're looking very good this last set of hills. Sketchy really coming alive at 32 and 23 as well. Same thing with Widow. Honestly, Magic too. There's a two-piece for Magic. No break quite yet. The contest through front. Benny Boy here. Nick trying to get a trade. Cannot find it. Magic picking up the crucial kills. Chop for 2. Traded back. What did I press to do that? There we go. I mean, it's kind of a standstill on that P5. Majority of the time going to the Guerillas, but still only a 30-point deficit for the Goon Squad. They're right in this setup P5. There's a 3-down situation. Contest is in. Sharkbait not able to find anything out of it, so 4 down, and Guerillas flying their way through P1, trying to win it here if they can. It's Widow up to 37, trying to hold down this time, finding another. Here's Chop in. Chop cannot get the trade. So still, P1 time being held by the Guerillas. They can still win it here, even with the contest for a few seconds. Sketchy for 2. Widow trying to regen. The spawns flip. A big moment. Can you get a contest if you're Goon Squad for long enough? It looks like they do, so we're going to at least get to a P2. But boy, this is all Guerillas the last few hills. Sketchy, does he get around in time? Benny Boy for a triple on that P1 as well. He's going to work his way back, but here's Widow. Big gunfight here. Widow finding the win. Widow not quite able to get the second. Benny Boy in on time. Either team can win it here. Still Widow looking to make the play. The cruise missile up. Widow finds one. Widow not quite able to get the second. Chop pushes his way inside hill. Still winnable for either team here. Big contest through front. Where's Nick trying to get in on the play here? And there's a 4 down, 2 from Sharkbait. You got almost every single player in the lobby on 30. And this is still a very close match. We're going to get at least to a P3. And it's a 4 down for Goon Squad at this point. They're flying through trying to get to new. They're going to get all of this old. They're going to be within 10 seconds of a victory. But all it's going to take is 1 4 down for either team to end this match. If you're Goon Squad, you're telling them, let's take our time. This is our one chance here. Sketchy finds the first. A wide setup here for the Guerillas. They're trying to fly through the front, but Sketchy is holding him off. Sketchy finds 2. Can Sharkbait get there in time? Sharkbait. But Nick finds 2 on time. Nick, can they even get there for the contest? They're in for it, but Nick finds another 2. And that's going to be it. Goon Squad take the map 1 in an absolute classic. And when plays need to be made, man, Nick is there for it. 250, 243 Goon Squad take map 1. Here's the updated bracket as well. We will continue to work Hellhounds in here. Like we have Hellhounds, Gizmos, Good Boys on Family Ties COD going right now. Goon Squad taking map 1 by just 7 points. They are up 1-0 heading to the search. All right, looks like we're going to restart. What happened? I don't even know what happened. All right, we should be ready now for map 2, Den Search and Destroy. I think that smoke went down early on the cross's chop. Got the bug where it doesn't show the info in the bottom right unless there's a setting for that they accidentally switched. All good either way. Chop finds the blood. Yeah, it looks like there's no mini map either. That doesn't help. Bomb will go down. 2v2 situation now. Chop and Ben go down. Nick for 1. All up to Widow. Widow finds 1 out of it. Just gonna need to find Nick now. Nick getting the read onto Widow as well. Just gonna wait it out. I like this play. Catches that he's not on bomb. Widow's still looking. Widow gets the info and finds the kill. Big kill for Widow. I don't know if he got it. Very close. Oh my goodness, and Widow gets the defuse. What a play by Widow. Gets the Guerillas on the board first. That was by literally 0.1 of a second he got that. Widow for 3 on the round, and I mean literally gets the defuse within 0.1 of the second. And what a round. Just to start it off there. Smoke's gonna go down. Sketchy gets the plant down. Benny Boy trying to look over the mid. Here comes the wrap. Number 8 has a big play to be made here. He's gonna work back closer to his teammates. Here comes Nick on the pinch. Shots down. Sharkbait finds a first blood. Here comes the play. The break. Sketchy and Widow last 2. They're trying to solo these players out. And Sketchy able to get maybe a team kill off of that and the kill as well. But Benny Boy able to get in, get the trade, and get the defuse. We are tied up 1-1. Early blood on Sasuke. 3v4 situation now for the Guerillas. Nick already pushed up. But a trade now, 3v3 situation. Sketchy, awkward timing. Sharkbait gets past him. Finds the kill. At least a trade back to turn it into a 2v2, but you got Nick looking for you. He finds you, and all down to Widow. 1v2. Nick gets the timing onto him and finds the kill. 2-1 Goon squad now. B-side play. Nick is here. Gets an 8 across, but doesn't find the kill, and that bomb will go down. Chop pushing his way in. Does he go for the defuse? Chop gets some shots down. Magic through the mid. Find some shots on him as well, but all down the Chop. 1v4. Chop gets one, traded out. Guerillas right back. Eight and 2 out of Widow. He had a great map 1 as well. He's going to have an early gunfight here. Trophy. Not able to get his stun across. And that bomb will once again go down. But Widow getting aggressive. Finding some damage, but not the kill. Awkward cornering. It eventually takes him down. 2v4 situation now for the Goon squad. Nick found 2 and picked it up and made it a 2v2, but eventually taken down. All down to Chop here. He finds 1 on the trade. Now 1v1 against Sketchy, who does know the bomb is down. Chop goes and picks it up. Sketchy did not get the info. So Chop's going to get away with a free bomb plant here. Looks like he's actually going to wait it out and maybe try and find the kill. Here comes Sketchy on the pushback. Chop, does he find the information? He wants the kill. Now he's going to go in for the bomb plant. Sketchy's going to push back over to A, or B. Chop's going to get it down for free. Good timing. Honestly, not against this corner. People read it, but you get some good information in a 1v1 here. Players pushing left. Chop not able to pick it up. Sketchy finds the kill. Is able to hop across the roof and get the defuse. Guerillas up 3-2 now. And a big round swing for the Guerillas. Big 1v1 win out of Sketchy there. They're going to head over to the A site this time around. 3 players through mid for the Goon squad. We got 1 player backed up. That's Benny Boy on the outer roof. Benny Boy's going to have a gunfight early. Widow finds the first blood on the Nick. They get the read on the Benny hitting the corner. 2v4 situation. Insta. Shark's good for 1. Sharkbeat not able to find anything else. All down the Chop. Chop gets 1 out of it. Now down to a 1v2. They're just trying to chow him out slowly as a team. They find the kill. Guerillas up 4-2. Double digits out of Widow now. 10-4 for the Guerillas. Start off with him heading over to the B site. My bomb will go right down mid, actually. And look at that. The snipe comes in for Magic. Finds 2 or 3 out of that. And all down to Benny Boy. And Magic finds another snipe. We don't have a kill feed, so I'm not sure if Magic picked up 3 or 4. But he had at least 3 there. What a quick round. Guerillas reigning dominant in the search and destroy. And Magic, god damn. If he did get all 4 of that round, my god. I want to say he did on a 4 streak. We'll get back on him with the snipe. He's going to play through couches. Getting aggressive is Benny Boy here. And Magic picks up another snipe. Nick with a trade back, but gets traded by Sasuke. 2v3 situation for Sharkbait and Chop. And look at this. Magic has the read and finds the snipe. He will not. He will not. There's no way, right? If Magic closes this out right here, man. On a 6 spree. He picks up the sub, though. Gets the shoulder out on the Chop. Chop diving across, and Magic picks it up. All Guerillas. 6-2. They win 4 or 5 straight there and close out the map. And the last 2, all thanks to Magic there. Before that, it was nothing but Widow. But these last 2 rounds, Guerillas and Magic came alive. Closing it out. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds for Magic, by the way. The Guerillas take map 2. We're tied up 1-1 here. All right, guys, we're sitting at 1-1 over here. Map number 3 getting ready to start. Looks like Hellhounds took the map 1, so they're tied up. Gizmo, Good Boys, and Hellhounds 1-1. We're in. Goon Squad, Guerillas, map 3. Looks like they switched sides, so let me switch these. Pick up the 2-0 early. Sharkbait trying to work out that bomb. He gets through. He has a little bit of room right here for a second. Yeah, Widow taken down, but Sketchy on the cross. Able to do just enough. Sketchy's going to pick that bomb right back up. He's running himself right into an assortment of players. Trades come in effective for the Goon Squad for now. Magic for 1. Benny Boy trying to work his way back. He's got a player on his cross. Benny Boy cannot quite get there. Chop is here, not for the trade. Big 2 for Magic. Now Magic going to work his way up with bomb. He's got a couple lead blockers. And they're effective on the trades. Big 2 from Sasuke there. They're going to push up B side. They're going to have a little bit of clearance. Magic, can he get it across in time? Bomb carrier, no. Stunned. And Sharkbait picks it right back up, but we are still trading. Over by Solar. He's trying to wait it out as long as possible. He's trying to make the run for it, but it's going to be enough. Some good defense played by both teams so far. Nick now last alive, trying to wrap it back left. See if he can work with his teammates. They're looking on the cross here. They are waiting for him. They're getting some shots over. Sasuke in for the kill. Takes down 1, but trades are effective for now for both teams. Benny Boy gets through mid. He's going to hang out underneath Rain. See if he can maybe find another. Catches awkward timing and taken down. Widow able to find a second out of it. Widow some shots onto the 3rd. Bomb resets back to mid. Widow looking to see if he can make a play with the teammate through 2-story here. Able to get right through for now. Widow finds the kill. Picked back up, so 3 right back for the Goon Squad. We are just going back and forth across the 50-yard line here. I keep pressing that. I'm sorry. Nick going crazy here too. He's up to a 4 spree. Really starting to heat up. A lot of map control in, and they get that first point across. Goon Squad up 1-0. Nick up to a 5. Make it a 7. Eventually taken down. But a lot of damage has been done. Even just being 1 score. This has been a very defensive type matchup so far. Let's see if that continues. But a 3 down. Can he get it across in time? Sasuke trying to get it there. Not quite able though. A lot of pressure. For the Guerillas, they pick it up, and they get it down. Widow for a big 2. He's up to a 4. And Guerillas tie this thing up 1-1 with just a minute and a half left. And a big break off once again by the Guerillas. They're going to pick it up and try and wrap it back. What kind of spacing does he get? Not much. Widow still continuing his spree. And there's a smoke on the map. I don't think that smoke right there is going to change anything, so we should be good. And Nick gonna go ahead and work his way back up. He has Chop, lead blocker here. Nade across. And Chop taken down. Benny Boy trying to hit a playthrough long. Able to get 1 out of it, but nothing else. Now Sketchy picking up that bomb. 40 seconds left in the first half. Magic is here from the mid. Finds 1 out of it. Locates a player through top. Widow making plays through long. The bomb is picked up and running it across. Nick trying to get it there in time. Nick not quite able to get it there. All the players on the Guerillas able to hold off and play some defense. Looks like they will get an overtime segment as well. But Nick, no, never time. We will not. No overtime there. Sasuke pushed it up through long just a little bit too far, and they're able to catch him on the cross. We will go into this round 2. Second half tied up 1-1. Bloods back and forth. Sharpay going for the bomb. Player still hanging out in the mid. He's going to pick it right back up. Trying to work his way out P5 side. Waiting for his teammates to get back into play. And Sasuke still holding his life down to 11 health. Nade right in front of him. He is taken down. Widow get some shots down on another. Nice time to flip the map if you want to do it. Magic making the smart play, but cuts it across too aggressively, and they're going to be ready for it, so he's going to flip it right back to A. I love this play right here, and it may work for him. Magic wall bounce across, and it works. So, I'm not sure if they set it up or planned for that to happen, but Guerillas were able to start flipping the map, and then they got the clearance for just enough time on A to just flip it right back to A. So it's like a double fake in a way. And I really like that play. Whether they tried to do it or not, it gets them a point. So 2-1 lead for the Guerillas. Widow really coming alive here in this series. 23-12 right now. That bomb is hanging out on P2. Chop in for one, gets a stun across, but he gets stunned out himself and taken down. Nick in the cruise missile. Trying to give some clearance. The teammate comes in, it looks like. There comes a cruise from Nick. Catching at least one, catching two, catching all 4 players is Nick. Chop flying at B as fast as he can. It looks like the Guerillas will be able to get there in time to play the defense. But the map is flipping in favor of the Goon squad. A double nade for Benny Boy. And Benny Boy is trying to get it across. Benny Boy does! Just in time. Tying it up. And that's that pressure I'm talking about. The Guerillas not quite able to alleviate it, and it leads to a tie game. And 2 from Nick. He's really starting to shoot this map as well. And you got a little bit of clearance here. Gunfight's going to have to be won, but not going to be one there. Sharkbait still holding his life, though, in spawn. Just getting out with his life for a second, but not quite able to find anything else. And now Sketchy. Does he have the play? No. Nick right back for 2. Chop eventually taken down over at P5. Benny Boy here going to try and get a nade down. A great chance to maybe do that double fake if you want to do it. 3 players channeling through mid. Trades are effective for the Guerillas. The Widow's pushing right up past the player. Taken down. Sketchy here waiting on the cross. Big plays can be made by Sketchy here. He gets one out of it. Anything else? Nothing else there. Magic up to a 5, trying to work it out, but he has no teammates with him. Nice wall bounce, but not enough. Benny Boy gonna work his way up, P5. Got players hanging out through top. Benny Boy not quite able to get it across. But Sharkbait here. Sharkbait, does he get the timing? Sasuke gonna get a chance at it. But Sharkbait gets it in just in time before getting traded out. 3-2 for the Goon squad. Late in this map 3. Sasuke pushing his way up now. He's got a little bit of clearance here. Sasuke may be able to get it there. No contest. Sasuke ties us up. 50 seconds left and finds the kill on the Benny Boy as well. So we are tied at 3s. Will we get a game-winning score? Or will we get an overtime period? We will see here in just a minute. Chop waiting it out through outer solar. Gets a kill out of it. Here comes the bomb pickup. Chop not able to read behind him. Player takes him down. Now all up to Nick to try and make a play here. He finds one out of it, but Magic in for a trade. Magic having a great map. We get the timing over to B. Maybe get this game-winning score. He's going to have to get there. And he does! Magic gets the wall bounce and closes this game out. The Guerillas winning it 4-3, a game winner. What a play by Magic once again. The late game heroics by Magic twice in a row. Close out the map 3. And Magic having a great series, man. You love to see it. And he's got the Guerillas up 2-1 now. With a 4-3 victory in the comeback late. A minute left, up 3-2 for the Goon squad. They cannot close it out. Now we'll go to a hard point on Den. I think we got a 6-6 score in the overload on Den between Hellhounds and Gizmo Good Boys. Now that is probably a fun match to watch as well right now. All right, guys. These guys should be ready for map 4. We're in. The classic draw. All right, guys, we're in on map 4. Goon Squad down 2-1 now. After taking the map 1 by just 7 points in the hard point. So Guerillas looking to get their get back, and it would be 3 straight for them as well. They've really heated up. Magic, Widow, flying around the map. Sketchy also having a very good map in between as well. In first blood trades, here comes Widow. Able to find one and some damage onto another. Damage onto Chop over the top. I did not mean to rhyme that. But here we are. Fade over from Sasuke. You get some damage down. Looks like you got players trying to flood through. That's Benny Boy through P2 couches. He finds a kill in the meantime. Eventually taken down. A little bit too aggressive on that push through. Gets some info for his teammates. Nick picks up one out of it. Nick not quite able to find the second on the Widow. It's a big kill there to hold off for P2. Sharkbait holding on to old. Not much time found for either team on P1. That's Sketchy playing those back steps. That's a hard head glitch to kill off of, but they eventually take him down. The break is in for the Goon Squad. Nick, nice turn on to Sketchy there. But a lot of kills being found for the Guerillas. Nick soloed out here for a second. Only able to find one. Maybe get a break right back. Still being held. Sasuke pushed back. Benny Boy on time. Taken down. Nick and Sharkbait here. Not quite enough. We're going to get a break with about 15 seconds left. Guerillas right back on it. Sasuke is going to get a lot of this late time. They'll be tied up going to P3 at about 30-30. Chop here first. Sketchy gets through the back. Cannot find anything though. He gets caught. Now Widow. Through Dojo. Widow finds one. Widow finds another as well. A nice second kill. And the break is in for now. They find the kill in the Chop. That's a 4-down situation, and Guerillas working their way right back, down about 10 points. Sketchy getting information on the Benny Boy. Benny Boy finds the kill. He's able to contest on time for just a second or so for his teammates to get in on this. Scrap time here. Chop for 2. Or sorry, that's Nick for 2. Up to a 3 spree. Gets this last 7 seconds or so to the Goon Squad. They're going to be up about 15 points going over to P4. Widow pushes his way in. Finds a double. Taken down. Magic here trying to make the play now. Lead growing for the Goon Squad. They're going to have to force a map 5. 2 from Benny Boy. 3 from Benny Boy. Big 3 from Benny Boy to clear this point. And this lead is growing for the Goon Squad now. They are set up for a potential close to full 60 on P4. What a play by Benny Boy there. Able to find the third. Shouldering out. Bouncing across the walls. Just waiting for the timing for his teammate. And his teammate picks up the kill. And they will find the full 60 just about. Big lead here for the Goon Squad on map 4. Chop up to a 6 spree. Hellstorms are back in the game. So Chop just a couple kills away from that. See if he can work anything out. Finds one. Chop gets the Hellstorm in pocket. So a big kill streak to pick up there. Benny Boy trying to clear out some time here. Players pushing through mid. Over from the mid cut. Sharkbait takes care of it. But Sketchy comes in for a double. So clearing it with about 25 seconds left. We'll see how the Goon Squad are sounding here. Up 60. Down 2-1.
And I'm dead.
I
Go new,
spawned
go new.
out.
Sasuke on
One's
hold.
the
Sasuke
P1.
on hold. Just
Yeah,
push
on
through.
hold.
Push through. Benny, push through.
Yep. Couches,
One deep
sitting
to the
couches.
back.
Front one shot, 2 in time, 2 in new time.
Weak on point. Widow's
Magic
weak on
Widow.
point.
He's laying down close to window. Laying down close
One
to window.
shot.
Pulling up on the outside.
Got one with an 8 in time. 2 dead.
Nice. I got time.
Throw a trophy. Throw a trophy. Throw a trophy.
I don't got one.
I'm
Sketchy's
throwing
in
one.
response.
Throwing one.
One shot, dead.
Couch. 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 Couch.
Outside. Green singles. Nice. Big time here.
One more time.
Dead.
I spawned here.
Nice. Enter.
Push out. Push out.
Well, couch
Big
is
time,
sketchy. They
big
spawn in
time.
the back.
Weak. Half health couch. Half health couch. Two side doors.
I'm
Two side
soaking
doors.
this and I'm coming.
Cruising for new.
One on you. Magic. 2 on you. He's in dojo right now.
One in 10. 1 in 10.
Got
Two
one
and
out of
10,
10. Got 1 out of 10.
P1.
Mid, sketchy.
P1U.
Got him hostage. Got him hostage.
10 stunned. One more
They're
10.
coming
One more
Oppo
10.
dojo. Oppo dojo. 2 Oppo dojo.
I'm dead. I got one. One more there.
Area bullet, bro.
Front 10.
Dead.
Nice.
Nice.
We're spawning here. I'm throwing you trophy. Stay down, Ben. Stay down. Stay in that corner.
Magic of bullet couches. Absolute.
He's mid cut. Two mid cut. One dead.
Shut up.
I'm waiting for the second. Mid cut. Magic dead.
That's 4.
Nice.
They're still spawning opposite dojo. I'm at new.
I'm watching your mid cut. Don't worry. One P.
All right. We are back. Over a 110-point lead for the Goon Squad. They're looking to close this out and get us to a map 5. Sketchy pushed out on the hill alone here. Taken down. Number 3 Widow closest on the play. Able to find one, but traded out just about instantly. It's looking more and more like we're going to get a map 5 here. It has been all Goon Squad on the map 4 den. A nice sequence to get a break. Much needed for the Guerillas there. They're going to have to hold out this last 35 seconds and chain a couple together. No time being picked up. Cruise missile down. Nick finds one. Players pull right back out. Guerillas holding it down. Still a 100-point game, but they have to chain together too. It's going to have to be P1 to P2 here. Guerillas, what do you got? Cop really heating up this map as well. And nice shots by Magic there. Widow finding a double. Still holding it down. Within 100 points still, but every point hurts that the Goon Squad gain if you're Guerillas here. They're trying to work out spawns and whatnot. Sketchy for 1. Sketchy for 2. Challenge back. And not quite able to find Chop. Very close. Down to 16 health. Big kill by Chop. Effectively flipping these spawns out. Nick for a big few. Set up P2 now. Goon Squad want to close it out here. Eddie Boy finding the trade. Test on time. Sharkbait last one here. Good for 1. Nothing else. Sketchy here for the trade. Guerillas still trying to work their way back into this. It's going to take a lot. They are still within 100. And I guess it was at about 110 for a second. Big 2 from Widow. Chop able to find 1 out of it, but this scrap time is going to be picked up by the Guerillas. Goon Squad going to have to hold a big rotation going over to P3 here. As Guerillas are working their way right back into this game. Sketchy for a big 3. The Nick right back himself for 3. Holding down. Now 20 seconds away from a map 5. Our Goon Squad here trying to close this out. Nick up to 41. Chop on 33 here. Still got Nick trying to keep his life as long as possible. Turns around and finds a kill. Finds the second. Nick dives across. Oh my god, if he would have found that 3rd kill. This Guerillas team keeping it alive for now. The cruise missile up though. This could be it right here. Sharkbait hops time. Widow finds the kill in the meantime though. Still 3 seconds away. Goon Squad trying to get it there. But Guerillas will at least get it to a P4 it looks like. They will. Sharkbait here. He might get it without a contest. Yeah, no rotation. So, Goon Squad get it. Take us to a map 5. 250 to 176. Goon Squad look great. And at the end of all of that, it's Nick for 46 in the win. Two to two map count. And let's see, it looks like Hellhounds 1-3-1, so we can update that in the bracket, I believe. As long as I know where everybody's going to play. So K9s will play Hellhounds. So Hellhounds working their way from the play-in all the way through. They pull the upset. They will enter now in against the K9. Which means that the good boys will move down to the very bottom on this bracket from what it shows. I'm just matching the challenge bracket. So Good Boys will move down. K9 will play Hellhounds all the way from the play-in. Four Swordsman Hollow Knights may be going on right now. Yeah, looks like we got Four Swordsmen and Hollow Knights going. Not sure if this is map 4 or map 1. All right. We are in on map 5. 2-2 map count. And the draw. Every game. And four swordsmen just take a hardpoint 250 to 249. Most crazy ending I've seen in a while. So go watch that one back. That was wild. Or that was map 4, sorry. So that was the force of map 5. But we are in over here on our own map 5. Guerillas. Goon Squad. Goon Squad forcing the map 5 to get us here. We are in. We should be good. Map 5. We're off. Nade over the top. Might hit. Nothing for Nick, but boy, players are there. Sketchy and the Guerillas in general using their smokes to their advantage, and you love to see that. I haven't really seen them used too much, but first blood in. Nick finds one. Trade is back. 3v3 situation. And some shots for Sharkbait, but not quite able to find anything. Players pushing through laundry now. Chop gets the info, trying to push back with his life, but he's getting chowed out. Just gets around the corner and out with his life. I have the delay on 30 seconds. Nice shots from Laundry. Guerilla's going to take the first round in the map 5. Dude from Sketchy on the round. He's working out with his life. Players pushing through ring. All 4. Here comes the pinch from Widow. Widow gets caught. Sketchy still here looking over, but Widow's trying to make the play. Widow gets pushed out through laundry. Widow giving the call. Trying to reset this fight. Sasuke on the deep pinch. Nothing here anymore. Everything is laundry. Bomb goes down and saved, but eventually traded out by Magic. Sketchy traded as well. 2v3 situation for the Guerillas. The bomb is picked up wisely. Widow trying to make the play here. He's going to push up on it. Catch a good timing and find one. Widow not quite able to find the second. Magic chowing out, taken down. Goon Squad get around right back. Tied up 1-1. Benny Boy flying his way up through ring. He gets info on a couple players. Benny Boy finds one. Traded out. Sharkbait gets info and finds another. And gets the second. All down to Widow here. Widow's able to find one out of it. 1v2. Up against Nick and Chop. Chop. Right around the corner. Not going to be red. Oh, sorry, that's Nick on the corner. Goon Squad taking another round, up 2-1 now. round seeming large here, and Chop gets first blooded there, but Widow traded back. But what? Sasuke out of the water, taken down. Bomb will go down for Benny Boy. All down to Magic and Sketchy to try and make a play. Sketchy not quite able to pick up the kill. Magic trying to work a trade, but can't quite find anything. A good setup here for the Goon Squad. Still plenty of time. Benny Boy just sliding back and forth, just holding off as long as possible, trying to bait. And Benny Boy getting out with his life again. Magic not quite sure where he is. Benny Boy just moving around like a maniac there. Another round for the Goon Squad in the map 5. Nick up to 5, up to 6-1 now. There's a first blood in. At number 6, Benny Boy trying to push his way through, but Sketchy takes him down, so all down to Nick and Chop. 2v3. Chop is here. Gets one for free out of it and gets out with his life. Magic has the sniper out. Trying to look over Sasuke here. Looks like you got both players trying to play this back street. Sasuke waiting for it. Chop here on the heady. Nick here as well. Throws the smoke over and finds the kills. The glare through the smoke goes down. Goon Squad 4-1. Sharkbait with bomb. Heading over to A. Player's getting aggressive. That's Sketchy. Gets through ring. Not quite able to find the kill. Chop with another on the Sasuke. 2v4 for Widow and Magic here. Make it all down to Widow. 5-1 Goon Squad there. Coming in dominant on the map 5. What's going on, Too Sweet? Got a map 5 right here. Benny Boy aggressive through the middle. Instantly going for this. I love this play. If he gets it there in time, he's going to fly his way right through. And finds the first blood. Benny Boy big first, getting out with his life. Nick here. A second kill in. On to Magic as well. 2v4 situation here. Sasuke finds one out of it. But Widow and Sasuke stuck in laundry, not able to go anywhere. Nick, not quite able to find the kill, turns it into a 2v2. There's one for Benny Boy, but can't find the second. Chop on the defuse. He's going to get it. 6-1. Goon Squad close it out. What a series.
You gotta check the bomb, muddy buddy.
GG's.
GG's.
All right, guys, we got 6-1 Goon Squad in the map 5. We will update you real quick. Goon Squad take it in map 5. They win it 3-2. And they will move on to winners round 2. We'll see where we're at in the other series. We're on a map 5 between 4 Swordsmen and Hollow Knights. Overload map 3 between Grim Reapers and Masturbators. Gizmos, Good Boys, and Hellhounds finished up already. Hellhounds winning at 3-1. And if my bracket is right here, we will have not Masturbators. We will have the Goon Squad moving on to play the Widowmakers. The Goon Squad will move on to play the Widowmakers. I believe there's not reseeding in this, so this should be set correctly. But I'm not sure. Let's see if we can figure out. Guerillas will move down to Guerillas will move down to this spot here. All right, so this will be your updated bracket as of right now. You got a couple series finishing up as well. Masturbators up 5-1 in the overload on the Grim Reapers. Not sure what that series count is. 4 Swordsmen up 5-3 in the Search and Destroy. Looks like they got the defuse as well. And they will win the series. The 4 Swordsmen moving on. We'll update that as well for you. And 4 Swordsmen will move on to play Bad Omen. The four swordsmen will go play Omen. Which means Hollow Knights will move down. All right, so that should be your updated bracket as of right now. Four swordsmen actually with the reverse sweep as well, winning that map 250 to 249 really turned it on its head, that series. But let's see, we got Kev So Juicy live with the other series on the Overload. We'll go ahead and raid out there. So GG's everybody, and we will be back later. GG's boys.